Well, hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. Hi there everyone. Hi. Hi. Hi the happy. Well, good night Charmaden and hi Ninja. Hi Akshat, hi, welcome. Sitting after a long time. Well, hi. You're gonna remind me to make a game? Okay. Today it's gonna be a walking stream. There is a reason for it. I'm on my 4th cup of coffee. No, 3rd. The first one was a half, yes. 3rd cup of coffee. The first two were both halves, so half plus 1 plus now is the 3rd cup of coffee. And then we're gonna drink a 4th one, and then probably a 5th one. And that's because I'm kind of getting desperate. Yeah, so they will be walking in video, hopefully we'll finish it. It's a bit, the tall order, but hopefully at least we'll be more than halfway there. If we're more than halfway there, then tomorrow I'll probably do only 5 more minutes live stream, where the entire time I'll be like, oh, just 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna finish the video. Anyhow, so let's play some music. How about that? I feel like it's a good idea. The ADHD depressed version of Make It coming back. Oh hell yeah, we're back. It's not depression. It's desperation. It starts with a D, but a different kind. Get out of your mind. No caffeine in your system. It's not the caffeine actually. Right now, it's not. And you can tell it's not because this isn't nearly. I start most of the streams on my 3rd cup. This isn't the caffeine. This is the desperation. So, hi. That's loud. Okay. So yeah, today I would like to get as much of the video finished as possible. A lot, hopefully. That's how much we'll be able to do. Let me turn off everything that's not necessary. There we go, and... There we go. Okay. I'm doing physics in 7 dimensions. That's the video we'll be working on today. Okay, so right now we are right here. Because I was over. Where's your 7th dimensional video? What do you think I'm walking on right now? Trust me, don't. I'm gonna. You know what? You're right. We should finish it as quickly as possible, and I'm getting there. All right, soon it'll be finished. This looks like a lot, but it's not a lot. All of this will end up being like 9 minutes. No, that's low. 12-13 minutes. 12-13 minutes, all of this. So even though it seems like a lot, it's gonna shrink real quick, and then once it shrinks, all the animations for this are actually relatively more or less simple. Seems excited. Not quite, but energetic, I would say. Okay, another sip of coffee. Oh, I wouldn't mind. The thing is, in order for me to have a hope, I should walk for like 6 to 8 hours, I think, today. That would make me, well, happy is not the right word, but I would say that would make me content. Due date draws near. I hope so. I mean, I hope it will be the actual due date, not the, Anyhow, what was I doing? Oh yeah, right. Open this, not what we're looking for. That's the wrong file, completely wrong one. The right one will be what are vectors, right here, this one. Okay, cool. Now, oh yeah, my taskbar broke, sick. 6-hour stream? I hope so, I really do. Happy. Okay, or anyone actually. No, just in case, I believe. Anyone, if I were to try to end the stream before 6 hours, just remind me that I'm desperate. Okay? That should jog me back to action, hopefully. 6 hours should be enough to do plenty of work, actually. It doesn't sound fun, like you. This sounds like a job. No, a job would be 8 hours long. This is only 6. Don't worry, a job would be even longer. I know you can't see anything, but that's only because I'm opening Madam. So give me a second. Almost there, almost finished, almost right there. Media, videos, and I don't know, videos. There we go. Okay, right here we have this. which is animations. And right here we have this, which is animations. And then what we do is right here we go in and... Right. Let's start the up and down. The up and down is getting pushed with 2 newtons, which means that... Okay, so we move this back. Down. The up and down is getting pushed with 2. And right here, this will switch to manim, like this. Okay, so do you want to pushing walking? No, I want you to remind me that I'm desperate if I were to try to end the stream. Don't worry, I'm already pressuring myself. It's just that I just need to remember that. New one here, what's the purpose of these videos? To share some fun facts in an entertaining way with some jokes and animations to visualize the knowledge. This will be especially convenient in this case because right now this video is about 7 dimensions, or rather not 7 dimensions. This video is about dimensions in general, which are really easily explained using 3D animation, something that most teachers at school don't have access to, or they can't because they're doing the explanation live. Newtons would... So that's the purpose of these videos. Oh, that clears things up. Okay, this affects video transitions, dissolve, cross dissolve, and then bring this back. Newtons, which means that this is what simulates. Newtons, which means that this right here is where we want it to appear. This is what simulation looks like. And in order for it to appear there, what we would need is like a frame hold, like this. Said you will make a video on calculus. Yes, I did! There's a lot of videos to make. There is. But I also did mention that the video on calculus would take me a while and I wouldn't do it this month. I found it. I have... Oh, I already know what it means. I've never seen that word in my life, but knowing you, Said, I know what that word means. And I'm... Newtons, which means... Newton, pushed with 2 newtons, which means that this is what simulation looks like. Simple enough, right? Simple enough. Right here we can see the same thing. Okay, let's keep it there. Delete the cross dissolve, add frame hold. I should be rendering animations, I'm doing it so inefficiently. Oh yeah, I am doing it inefficiently. Hold on. We can't waste this much time, we need to render something in the background. Hold it on the second circle. In this case we'd refer to these as X and Y. Hold on. Combine? What does that mean? Like... X. Make an animation for holy hell, you are talented. I'm not really talented. I just have mad skills. I'm sorry, you're all gonna meet my friend Mad Make It, or Mad It, whatever you wanna call it. The point is, I'm not exactly stable at the moment, so, you know. If I behave in a way which is all throughout the stream, I'm sorry, it's just... I don't really have much of a control over it at this point. X and Y, and then Y compile mesh, and Y, we give it the material Y. What a shocker, how crazy. Move it to the left because we can't fit it up, because I didn't think when I was doing this animation. I didn't think about anything apparently. Paste these in, and there we go, Y. May, why are you wearing mining dress? Is mining dress a thing? Unless you mean mining thing. Oh yeah, that's because every 10 days we switch up, make it in the corner. And Kuant and patrons decide what the new make it should look like. And Kuant, who's one of the patrons, told me that I should make a miner make it, so I made a miner make it. And that's it, that's the miner make it. you will get pimped. I mean, I'm not gonna break them. Bend them slightly, that's maybe, but not break. X and Y. And now for the actual animation, 400 to 500, 475, 475. 475, and then we'll have this keyframed, and then they're going to go to the coordinates of right here. Zero 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. Perfect. Now you go to the same spot. Negative 0.9, like this, and then all of you, we want you to want to do a magic trick in which all of them just disappear, because we're that cool, because I'm just that good. And you're gone, and you are gone, and we're just vanishing, all of them, one by one. I completely forgot that, of course. And what is that? Oh, that's the sum, that makes sense. Clear keyframes and clear keyframes. Make it, do you use Science Hub? Research purposes? No. Make it focal and make it just like your channel profile picture. Listen, I'll do it once you become patron, because patrons decide. I don't have any say in the matter. It's the patrons. If patrons tell, okay, NSFW, that's the limit, right? But if patrons tell me that I should make a Catboy Make It, then I do it, and I'm in fact gonna do it. The next Make It will be a Space Catboy Make It, and that's because Ali wants that. This is going to be 33, correct? No, 34. Accept. So make it really got a high-end PC. No, I have a mid-end PC. It's in the middle. It really is. It's not crazy, but it's not bad. It's good. It's good. I like it. I love it, in fact. I like it a lot. Hold on, no, now it's a bit quiet. There we go. Is that good enough? I feel like it's good enough. Okay, and then we go back in right here and we fix all those. Is getting pushed with 2 newtons, which means that this is what the simulation looks like. Simple enough. Right here we can see the same... Make it, so go, they are becoming an adult. I will donate to patrons to make you wear femboy clothes. I mean, not me, 3D Make It, but you know, if that's what you want 3D Make It to wear, who am I to judge? It's good enough to do what you need to do. Precisely! Well, sometimes it crashes, but... a random crash here and there, never had anyone. Also, it's been making weird sounds recently. If my PC breaks now, I'm doomed. Really hope it doesn't. Simple enough, right? Okay. Simple enough. Right here we can see the same thing for left and right. Now, how could this... Alright, let's move this a bit more forward. You have cross dissolve, you get rid of your cross. Simple enough. Right here we can see the same thing for left and right. Shut up! I'm busy! Just out there insulting me. It's my neighbor's dog. And for some reason he just hates me apparently. My PC also makes weird sounds at night. Sounds as I'm a Saeed, take a lap right now. You just get a hold of yourself. What is that comment? You know what? No. From now on, I refuse to read any of these comments.
Now, how could this help us get the full movement?
Okay.
Right.
That's kind of annoying.
Right. So,
Because right here I take a breather, which is a problem because this is where it should end my voice recording thing. Okay, so you have this. I'd like to set to make a physics game. Actually, I'm kind of busy at the moment. I'm sorry. Say, 18% content preferences. Yeah, you know what? I feel like we need a moderator just to moderate Said.
right. Now, how could this help us get the full movement? Well, just take the up and down coordinate of the first circle and combine it with the left-right coordinate of the second circle. In this case, we'd refer to these as x and y.
I don't think this is clear enough, actually. But I don't... Do I have the time to remake it? I don't think so.
Only going up and down, and this one only going left and right. Let's start the up and down. The up and down is getting pushed with 2 newtons, which means that this is what the simulation looks like. Simple enough. Right here we can see the same thing for left and right. Now, how could this help us get the full movement? Well, just take the up and down coordinate of the first circle and combine it with the left-right coordinate of the second circle. In this case, we'd refer to these as
X and Y. Bro, yell at me. I am on edge, okay? I'm a bit... As I mentioned on the beginning of the live stream, I might sound a bit crazy every now and then, but there is nothing I can do about that fact.
X and
Why are we doing that? Because to why I'm...
Y. Hold on. Combine? What does that mean? Like, should we add? Hold on. Combine? What does that mean? Like, should we add them? Should we multiply them? Hold on. Combine?
Okay. That's it for those. Now it's time for the other one, which is this animation, which we'll also work on in the background because it's, we know render times are kind of killing me. Hold on, I want you all to feel engaged because I feel like this might not be entertaining enough. How about we have a poll? You know what? Let's do it. Let's have a poll. Which live streams are better? 6+ hour walking stream. 2 hours satisfactory stream. Okay. There, pick away, my beloved Nintons, pick away. Six-hour plus walking stream. Hell yeah! Well then you're on in luck. Oh, never mind, it's 50%. I have to readjust the timings because, well, the 6-hour walking stream is so long whilst the Satisfactory stream is so short. It's because I have a certain amount of walk I have to do for the videos. And if I don't do them on stream, I have to do them off stream. In order to do them off stream, the stream had to be shorter, you know? And the 1 hour reset stream is for the same reason except 1 hour because they are... It's tough. I actually need to rest after them. Oh, coffee. The beverage of the lords. Okay. Where are we with this animation? That's a good question. And in order to find out the answer to the question, we should find... Is it this?
Now, I know that a lot has happened, but what we achieved is pretty cool. If we use the arrow, so for example, physical way means the arrow.
Okay, so it's this one, right?
I believe I answered that question already.
Yes, it is this one. Sweet!
I believe I might the question of what brings us
to the question of what are vectors? Precisely like this. How are we going to sit in front of the computer for 6 hours? Oh, Akshat, you clearly don't know me. Akshat, for the 500 live stream, we did a 20... I think, wait, was it 22 hour? No, was 20 hour long. 20 hour long live stream.
brings us to the question of what are
Bum, bum, bum.
are vectors? I believe I answered that question already, but I should still clarify it a bit, because the answer to what are vectors might not be as simple as you think, and for reasons you think, and
Ah, yeah, this is a very awkward line, isn't it?
might not be as simple as you think, but I should still clarify it a bit, because the answer to what are vectors
I don't think about. I feel like efficiency of your walking is lowered by reading comments. I would say efficiency stays relatively the same because on one hand I'm trying to keep everyone entertained. On the other hand, I am more focused on streams. I'm not getting distracted by random BS.
Our vectors might not be as simple as you think and for reasons that you think. And that's because when it comes to vectors, there are actually 3 ways you can think about them.
Also, this actually motivates me some more, reading chat comments. Don't look for an excuse not to chat. 6 hours are rookie numbers. That's correct, yeah. They
Physical way,
really are.
The mathematical way and the physical way, the mathematical way, and the computational way.
Ooh, I like... Oh, this is actually a nice looking graphic, isn't it? Okay, then we'll have animation number 7. Right, here's the animation number 7. Here.
Most people get introduced to vectors with a physical way, which is a problem because physical way is really intuitive, but in the wrong way. Way is really intuitive, but in the wrong way.
The Paul got a tie. Akshat, you're clearly new here, right? I keep forgetting. Every single Paul gets a tie. That's just a rule. But I'm glad the walking live stream isn't this tie. I wonder when Ali's coming. I have questions. I'm curious how there's
Physical way is really intuitive, but in the wrong way. Physical way means the arrow, so for example.
Yep. As I mentioned, this is going to shrink really quickly. Right now we're at 2636, but it's going down. We started at 27.
But in the wrong way. Physical way means the arrow, so vectors with a physical way, which is a problem because physical way is really intuitive, but in the wrong way. Fits the arrow. Physical way means the arrow. So, for example, if you have a ball going 1 meter per second in this, if you have a ball.
Pum pum pum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-bum. Like this. A ball. So like this. If you have a ball, the ball will be yellow because we're lacking at that color a bit. 1-6 for a perfect yellow. Add a background music to the live stream. What do you mean add a background music? You can't hear it. Wait, what? Is it that quiet? How about now? Is this better? What you mean tell me the entire time y'all couldn't hear the background music? Well, no wonder the stream doesn't seem interesting. Must have been dry as heck. Oh, suck it, Akshat. Read this. Honestly, live streams are my safe space. It's a nice way to live in denial. It's random shower thoughts when I'm rendering, honestly. What am I supposed to do? I'm just waiting. A minute? Each one is taking a minute? That's mad. Oh, that's madness. It's gonna take such a long time to render all of them then. That is madness. But it wasn't there's background music. It's Make It theme. AI generated Make It theme. Hold on, I need to send a crying cat gif or gif, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Can you pick something lo-fi music? The theme is too energetic. It has to be energetic. I have to keep myself awake and live and, you know, walking and swimming and talking and reading and writing and so on and so forth and so on, you know.
Ooh, if you have a ball going 1 meter.
Ooh, that's bad. Oof. Nope. That's bad. That's really bad. Incorrect. Did I render the wrong frame? No, I didn't. This appears to be the wrong frame. Why? Oh. How about now?
Way is really intuitive, but
that's really curious, actually. Did it not render the last frames? 95! No, it finished at 95. Cool. Well, fun. 96. I kinda hate this. It smells disappointing. Smells what? Where's the caption in this live stream? You mean the text? You know, there's no caption. My accent is apparently a bit too extreme for YouTube to pick up on it, which, well, I mean, I don't blame it. Okay, so we can keep going with this.
Way is really intuitive, but in the wrong way. Physical way means the arrow. So, for example, if you have a ball...
Right here when I say ball, I want the ball to appear. Pretty simple.
Ball going 1 meter per second in this...
And in this direction right here, the arrow will switch to a brighter one, basically. Satisfactory has one. Ah, curious. Yeah, text. There is no captions.
This direction and
as I mentioned, my accent is a bit too extreme apparently for YouTube.
This direction and 2 meters per second in this second in this direction. Now, this is convenient because if we want to find out what it will be after a second, we just take these arrows and add them together. There. That's where our ball will in this direction. Now, this is convenient in this direction and 2 meters per second in this direction. Now, this is convenient because if we want to find out what it will be after a second, we just take these arrows and add them together. There. That's where our ball will be after a second.
just use them. Just throw a hot mine in the corner. Precisely! Then you work 6 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Mr. Lawrence, I love your streams, love your content. What videos making editing? Hi there, pics. Hi! I'm editing a video of dimensions and physics in different dimensions and so on and so forth. My goodness, I'm fine. I'm doing well. Desperation's a fine motivator, you know? There are certain ones which are more pleasant, like, love is a great one. Oh my goodness. Love is a great motivator. Hate is too much misalignment. Hate is a very strong feeling, but there is way too much misalignment. When you're hateful, you can do a lot of things, but you end up not really doing much, and you end up not really achieving your goal. So hate is not a great motivator. Sadness is awful. When you're sad, you're just feeling demotivated, so it's obviously awful. Happiness is cool, but happiness won't really get you to really kick in, you know? I feel like desperation and love are two best motivators. What are your thoughts on the topic? What feelings do you think are best to motivate people? Make it my maths as well as physics teacher. Yeah, you can also chemistry if you want. I'm pretty good at that at this point. Not great, but pretty alright. Pretty almost fine, I would say. Alright. 2 more frames away. Can I somehow loop it, actually? Oh, I can! I won't have to restart it manually, how convenient. But hey, it could make you really focus on one goal if it's centralized. Yeah, but have you ever tried actually centralizing it? It's really difficult. You get distracted with random things. Also, you have to remember that hate may get you motivated on the wrong things. So for example, let's say you want to achieve goal A, but someone just really angers you a lot and you hate them, and because of that, all of a sudden you shift to goal B to make their life more miserable and you forget about your own goals. Which, you know, normally I'm not to judge terminal goals, right? They can't be judged, but at the same time, if you then achieve that goal that hate motivated you towards, then when that goal is finished, you're left with no goal and you spend all this time chasing that temporary one. So the permanent one stays unfinished. I think that desperation is a strong motivator to do more work, but love produces better content. Quality and quantity, I like that. Competition is also really strong. Yeah, but competition is desperation. You're desperate to not... well, I guess maybe not. I feel like competition would... no, competition... you know, yeah, competition should be considered separate. Competition is also a good one, but I don't like competition. I have to compare myself to others. Ew. I'm not good enough to compare myself to others. I'd rather just pretend like I'm awesome. Hold on, we need to restart this. Just Premiere just can't handle refreshing stuff. Passion and interest. Passion! Oh, passion is great. Loyalty and addiction would be the best feeling to achieve a goal. Homeless people in the poor parts. I mean, addiction... well, you know what, that's true. Let me ask you all a question. Have you all ever seen a crack addict being like, oh no, I don't have enough money to buy crack? No! They go out and they get the money and they buy the crack. Be like the crack addict. Find the will in you to, you know...
It's really intuitive, but in the wrong way. Physical way means the arrow. So, for example, if you have a ball going 1 meter per second in this...
okay, now it's time for me to add the arrows, which is convenient because this right here will... well, that's a problem, because this is an angle, which means I have to also do it at an angle, which is a bit annoying. Especially since I'm an idiot. Freaking forgot how to do arrows correctly, apparently. Because now what we have to do is we have to move it till the very beginning. There we go. And now the drastic switch in music to something way more energetic. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Hell yeah, this one stays constant. This one goes to 0. Yes! Oh, I'm a genius. Okay, not the right word, but I'm something. I'm certainly something. Now we can decrease this one in size. Oh, hell yeah. I sometimes forget just how amazing I truly am, you know? I should have someone to remind me just how awesome I am. Bro, the music. I know, right? And you've been complaining about the music. The music is great. I have to make it quieter though. You gotta get cracked. Get some crack. Put that on the t-shirt. Okay, hue 100. I kind of forgot about the fact that these are keyframed. Yeah, makes sense. Clear, clear. The music is fire. It really is, and all of them are make a theme. Music was really good. I really like this music. Okay. And keep going we shall. Oh, it's been only 40 minutes. Goody, yes, cool. I'm glad you keep going. Ah, great. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. Well, okay, I'm having fun. I don't know why I said that. I wanted to say this a bit, but I am having fun. And now all we need to do is just reset this one like this and then move it up till it matches the height. Oh, I'm so amazing. This is such a clever solution actually. The problem, 1 divided by 3 and there we go. I'm doing complex number here. Complex number? What do you mean doing complex numbers? How can you do complex numbers? I mean like, I forgot about the sphere. Ah, damn it. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. You mean like doing math with complex numbers? Okay. One problem. It's not clear enough. So let's do 0.5 on the alpha of both of these. And this should make it more visible. There we go. Because my homework. Fair. Make it. It's me, Ashad. Oh no, it's too soon. I'm turning 18. I would want it. Well, happy birthday then. Happy birthday, my guy. Welcome to World of the Adults. Welcome to class. How you doing? How are you feeling about it? Oh, good for you. Happy. I'm sorry. I didn't prepare a gift. Very happy. That's good. Hell yeah. Happy birthday indeed. Why is this one so much brighter? Oh, because it's larger. Makes sense. There is a volume. That's why it's taking such a long time to render. Why do I insist on doing the volume every single time? Your stream is warm enough. Oh, thank you. Well, then I'll keep going. For hopefully 6 hours. Hi, the Supernova. Welcome. smashed it. What do you mean take a lap? Happy? No, that's an incorrect usage of that phrase. Happy. We say take a lap to people when they step a line. That's when you have to take a lap to. Okay, 100. That's where we'll start. Like this, 100, and then we'll end at 175. Normally I would do 200 or something even higher, but the thing is, we don't really have that much time to render everything
This
right
direction and 2 meters per second in this.
now. Oh yeah, we can replace these two.
Second in this direction and 2 meters per second in this direction. Now, this is convenient because if we want to find out what it will be after a second, we just take these arrows and add them together. There. That's where our ball will.
Yeah, I think 60 will be actually enough. Make a tracking lamp immediately stop. I think get would be better than make. I'm pretty certain that's illegal. I'm funny. Okay. What we're gonna do right now is gonna keyframe both of these, then we're gonna move this one up here until it matches the height exactly. There we go. And then you will move right here to the tip of this arrow. Look at that. Lovely. 11. Now, I should probably wait for this animation to finish. A minute per frame? Why is it taking you a minute per frame? By the way, hi to everyone joining in right now. This is actually the height of the live, the peak of the live stream. How is everyone doing? How is everyone's day going? We have time to chat. I'm rendering in the background, not really much to do. I guess we just start another segment. That's probably a good idea. So, right here. Why is time a dimension? Well, it feels off, doesn't it? Called space-time for dimension, but it actually makes a lot of sense. Like this. In this case, this three-dimensional space I have is really convenient because the ball. If we want to specify its position, we need three numbers because it's three dimensions. And this number, the more forward we are. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is good. Good. Okay, we can actually make this happen. It's like staring at paint dry. It really is. That's a really good analogy because it's more like a painting drying. Just the thing slowly appearing. Look at this. It's just waiting for paint to dry, honestly. Alright, but fortunately we can start another chapter. Chapter number 3. Why is time a dimension? A good question, isn't it? Well, not really, it's pretty simple. Okay, but this should be a bit more interesting at least, because right here I can make a scene. Okay, so right here, this would be a bit of a trickier one to do. That's because, not really, I'm lying. This is pretty simple too. Just one red. Actually, you know, let's set it to 5 to have that really, really spicy red. And background. For the background, I would like to do space, honestly. Just been a minute here, so I can go to bed. Wish me luck from the upcoming exam. Good luck then, Akshat. Good luck and good night, and thank you for all the fish. I don't even know what that reference is. I just know the song. Oh, this music is groovy. My head hurts, which is not great because, well, I do plan on keep going for 5 more hours at least. So I guess I just have to wait for Ali to come and then ask her how bad is it. I'm certain random headaches happen. Okay, as always, it's messed up. Of course this. Mapping. Right? No, texture coded. If I remember correctly. Generated into vector? Was it generated? Oh, that's awful. Object. UV. Okay, I see the problem. When I get a 30-minute video step by step on how to refine uranium. All of these things, I don't get what people's fascination with radioactive stuff is, honestly. Like, everyone acts as if it's some sort of forbidden knowledge, but it's not. It's really not. You can just find it online. Okay, let's do noise texture. Let's do noise texture. Let's put it into color ramp, and let's pop the color ramp into color. And then what we can do is we can refine it like this. There we go. There we go, that looks like a night sky, doesn't it? At least kind of. We can sharpen it even more. Like this. And then what we can do is we can add nebula. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Mix shader right here. No, that's mix shader. I'm an idiot. Mix color, obviously. That's what I meant. And right here, actually not mix, add. And then this one will be a much wider range. But since it will be a much wider range, okay, doing this does nothing, which makes sense because it's not. Since it will be much wider range, we can go and math multiply by 0.01. Wait, what? There we go. 0.3, like this, and then some sort of scale. There we go, it's a bit better. Well, only a bit, because what we actually want to do is we want to separate X, Y, Z and only do X. Okay, not quite. Math. Power. Okay, now that's better. Yeah, this is a good time to get some tea or take some air for a minute. How about coffee? And radiation is a cool concept in the fiction. It's also a cool concept in real life. It's just that I don't know why people think of it as like something illegal or something. Probably it's because of the atomic bombs. I mean, I don't know why I'm even asking. It obviously it is. Bombs just ruin the concept of radiation. Okay, so what we'd like to do right here is increase the scale even more. 2.6, no, increase the scale, but increase the power too. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Oh, everyone left the stream. Well, most people. Ah, I'm not funny enough. Quick, do something funny. Make it, yeah, not funny. No, this is not gonna work. Instead, what we need to do is we need to take this and hue saturation value right here this one we need it to be red, because now we can change it with hue. Yes. And then what we can do is we can take this hue, this looks like garbage, random, there was like a info, I think object info random. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, good. Good to know. Let's do cross product with this. Oh wait, that's the same thing with camera. That would mean it will change. With UV, why not? This should be random enough. Multiply. Oh, add. Okay, so this cross product does nothing. We'll do 0, 0, 0. Okay, a bit too large, 0.01. There we go, that's spacey enough, I would say. Yeah. And reduce this a bit. There! That looks like a pretty lovely space texture, doesn't it? I would say so. Let's decrease the scale. No, wait. Let's keep it constant. Increase the scale a bit. What are the applications of the science dimensions? Science dimensions as in dimensions that like the video was talking about, or science dimensions as in the thing with units? Because I haven't really cracked the thing with units yet. That's a pretty nice looking background, isn't it? And the thing that all of this is just from noise textures. Lovely! Okay, X. Y. Green. 1/3. And Z. I like space theme backgrounds. Space theme backgrounds are phenomenal. Space is just beautiful. You could even say that space, it's so cool, the elegance, the story of why I love space. If you really wanted to, of course. There we go. X, Y, and Z. Damn it, I spilled... Okay, I have a very specific make it problem right now. I spilled sulfuric acid in my office. Mainly because I had it in so many containers, and sheer probability of spilling sulfuric acid multiplied by like the time I was handling it, I spilled in a couple of places, and every now and then I just happen to get some on my hands and it stings so much. Okay, what's the animation doing? This render still going. Oh, festive. Great, phenomenal, lovely. All right, we'll have a ball like this. Ooh, that's a nice one. Shade smooth, sweet. And was it? No, again.
Why is time a dimension? Well, it feels odd, doesn't it, to call space-time four-dimensional, but it actually makes a lot of sense. If we imagine a ball like this, in this case this three-dimensional space I have here is really convenient, because the ball is also a three-dimensional object, so if we wanted to specify its position, we need three numbers, because three dimensions. So if we take this axis and use it to represent the first number, the more forward we are on the axis,
That's precisely-
the higher number, the more backwards.
That's precisely what I meant
This
that,
axis
when I said that it was gonna shrink, because, you know, I messed up a lot of text. One because application will track multivariable data and plot graphs. Wait, but do you all mean dimensions as in what this video is about? Because in this case, dimensions just mean multiple numbers. Well, not in this case. In every case, dimensions just mean multiple numbers. So, when it comes to application of dimensions, just think of every single place in which you use more than one number. And over there, you can think of numbers as multiple dimensions. Or actually, even if you have just one number, you can think of it as a single dimensional number, I guess, as a single dimensional vector. That actually complicates things, but you can. Alright. Why is time a dimension? Also, freedom. Blue and brown video on the topic. What? Free blue and brown beat me to it. Well, that makes sense. Actually, that would check out. But damn it, always happens. Mission 1. Alright. Now what we need to do is we need to copy this angle, like so, and then y is time. A dimension. Was not the main topic of the video. You mean to tell me Free Blue and Brown beat me to it and it wasn't even the main topic of the video? I'm just joshing around. I know Free Blue and Brown is better than me. Ba-bum. Oh, this is so groovy. I mean, this is so groovy, so impossibly groovy. I just failed trying not to groove challenge. Ah, my jokes are not landing because I'm not funny. I'm going mad. Boy, the left side of my head, right above my ear, hurts. Feels like a very slight migraine. What do you mean getting desperate? Oh, Svernova, you see, love this guy from day one. He'll be super successful one day. I think you may mean me. Thank you, Tanbiden, if you do mean me. Thank you for believing in me. I appreciate that. And I'll hope to not disappoint by making videos. Like I am doing right now. You just Sahid, take a lap right now. I'm being serious, Sahid. I'll have to give someone the moderator role just to moderate you. Make it special. We did it in 7 dimensions. Brown did it in 10. You mean to tell me Free Blue Brown did it in even more dimensions? That's what your story make it. My story is pretty simple. It really is, but I don't. Okay, define what part of my story, because there's a couple of things. I didn't mean to tell you this because there's a couple of things mentioned about me. There is one thing. The biggest part of my story is something that I've never mentioned to anyone actually. I have this dark, deep secret. And it's the fact that I once stole a can of canned corn. The teenager part. It's good, you're gonna get disappointed. I was a boring teenager. End of story. Just really boring. You make it though. The thing is, there wasn't really much interesting info about me. Most interesting things happened to me once I became an adult, I would say. That was when my character development hit its peak, you know? Before I was an adult, nah, it's kind of boring. Why is time dimensional? Let's take this bowl, for example. This is awkwardly close, but it kind of has to be there because otherwise it won't be in the center. Are you Russian? No, I'm not. No, I am not. Although I am Slavic, so good job for guessing the accent. It's similar. Imagine about this on this Sunderland, yeah. Oh, I'm out of coffee already. If I go make myself another cup, that'll be the 5th one I've had today. And that's when I'll start entering danger territory. Okay, Why is time a dimension? No more question, past make it. Thank you, future make it. Yes, the joke is we're both future make it. Okay, or past make it actually now. I am really going mad with this stream. I'm so sorry to everyone who's joined in for the first time. You've caught me at a pretty bad time.
How are we doing a 3D? Why is time a dimension? Why is time a time?
What do you mean by getting desperate? Oh yeah, I didn't answer that question, did I? Well, I'm kind of running low on funds. And due to the circumstances that I found myself in, without any kind of... long story short, I kind of spend too much time doing YouTube stuff. And because of that, I may or may not be losing content, getting less and less jobs every now and then, and kind of might be going ever so slightly into debt. Long story short, that's it. Hi there, Ali. Hi, welcome. You're unclipping that? I'm not yet.
Why is time a dimension? It is time a dimension.
I have a plan. So it could be worse.
Dimension. Well, it feels odd, doesn't it, to go space-time four-dimensional, but it actually makes a lot of sense. If we
Damn, that's sad. It's not okay. Don't feel bad for me. Alright? Do not. If I wanted to, I would be in a much better position. I am in the situation that I'm in right now of my own doing. My life choices have led me to this moment, and I am the one who chose these life choices. I am the one who committed to each and every single fork in the road, to this single path. And thus, I have nothing to blame but myself.
Sense. If we imagine a ball like this, in this case, this three-dimensional space I have here is really convenient, because the ball is also a three-dimensional. So if we wanted to specify its position, we need three numbers, because three dimensions. So if we take this axis and use it to represent the first number, the more forward we are on the axis, the higher the number, the more backwards, the lower.
Okay, we'll need...
This axis...
we'll need... Okay, it's right here.
We take
This axis right here. Then... no response as free will maxing. Precisely! I think so, but anyways. Well, so do I! No, I'm just afraid of the AR. We're trying to exploit YouTube with a little bit of humane morality. I mean, okay, YouTube is completely dependent on the algorithm. I feel like if I was trying to get away from AIs, doing YouTube, not the smartest choice, you know? Okay, X, but in this case, in this case we'll need geometry nodes, that's right. Well, let's do it then. Text. And this can delete the default cube, like this. There we go. Object info. That object info being the camera. And then what we need is value to string to curves, fill curve, extrude mesh, and that's it for now. Oh, this a bit, this in the center, or maybe left. Yeah, let's do left. So let's do decimals 4 or 3, and let's do this. Let's select the sphere, location separate XYZ. There we go. Then X, and then transform geometry twice. Very important that we do it twice, because, and actually at the very end would be a bit more convenient for the sake of simplicity. And there we go, and there we go, and there we go, like this. Okay, it's a bit of a mess, but quickly cleaned up. And then right here is where we want to do the location of the camera and the rotation of the camera. And then we want to change it right here, and change in this will allow us to change everything. Make a search for DNA. I can't busy at the moment. Losing your job in a few years, predictions say. I'm losing my job much quicker than a few years. Hey, unless your channel is still at 900 subscribers, what keeps you motivated, and are you facing any financial challenges? Tanbe, the name of this live stream is I'm Getting Desperate. those are the financial challenges. Now, what keeps me motivated? I feel like a sunk cost fallacy is a pretty good one. I feel like that's a pretty good motivator for me. And I ended up taking an hour nap, so I went home to actually be productive. Fair. Yeah. Naps are good. I took a nap yesterday. That's kind of why we need, go for a day. And now I'm home watching Making instead of doing my laundry. Go to your laundry then, it's fine, I can wait. I promise I won't go anywhere. You're not gonna make it get therapy after this stream. I genuinely was thinking about getting therapy. Like one session. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what it would look like. Also, I do advise people all the time to get therapy when they're feeling bad, and I feel like a hypocrite considering I've never been to therapy, so I don't even know what it looks like. Like, people could be mad at over there. I wouldn't even know. I've never been to it. Scale, that's right. That's what we want to do. Value right here, then there's a value input, and then scale it like this. And then Z going back. There we go. And what's really nice about this number is that this number right here will follow the camera no matter what we do. And that's just a nice trick, honestly. Therapy is trash, but it's just everyone try it. Ali, that sounds pretty, it... That's not you're pretty bad advertising it, I gotta say. Let's join geometry right here. Yes, okay. Hi there, people. Welcome, Lashim. Therapy is wonderful. Depends on the country, to be honest. I suppose that's true. Hold on. Up. Yes, you go up. Copy. Like this. And then we'll have a Y. Then we'll have a Z. And then we'll plug all of them right here. Except I'm gonna move them a bit. This one will be in the center. And this one will be on the right. Except this one isn't really in the center. That's because this would be 5, 6. Ooh, much better. There we go. And then set material X, Y, Z. Sweet. I gotta go to sleep. Bye, everyone. Good night, Supernova. Ah, my head is tearing more and more. I don't know what is it. It's on the left side, that's off. There, and now switch. Switch in each one. I just duplicated the same switch twice. Great. Disconnect. Copy like this. How old are you? That's a good question, Tambia. That's a really good question. People ask me that all the time. And that's why I don't answer. Honestly, I would love to answer, but it's just funnier if I don't. I'm sorry. I hope you can understand. That's one of these questions which I specifically do not answer because people ask me all the time. It's funny if I don't. Okay. Make it as 25. That's a good guess. I should connect a single value to these. I'll have to move them. You know what? Yeah, let's keep them there. Okay, so we have 0, and then if we move this, all the numbers follow. Look at that. It's witchcraft. It's magic. No, it's make it. Sweet. So now, considering that this will be we have to turn these two off and then render this one. You should pretend like you're saying your age and act like your mic is cutting out every time you say a number, which would be good, but I mean, okay, so far, every single time someone asks me about my age, I just say good question and move on. I didn't want to do it to Tambia because Tambia seems pretty cool and I didn't want to leave him hanging like that, but most of the time I just say good question, like I acknowledge it and then immediately change the subject. But I should find it, we know what it would be, I mean, okay, it's really tempting for me to just say a different number every time. I feel like that will also be funny, but I don't really like lying. I feel like lying is cheap. What is your favorite field of study? I don't have a favorite. I'm a generalist. I love them all. It's kind of like picking my favorite kid. And I can't pick my favorite kid because I don't have children. And so thus, I just love them all. Like, physics is outstanding, but chemistry is just physics, except with a slightly different theory to account for the for the chemical effects of molecules. Everyone has a favorite, make it. Really? I don't know. That's pretty mean to the, because not everyone can be best, which means someone has to be the not best. I just can't do that to any single field of study. I love them all equally. I openly favor one of my children Kaflaga over the others. Mean. Just so mean. Really, openly. I mean... In your college, what was your major? Tanbir, oh, you're gonna be really shocked when I mention this fact to you then. You see, funny story, I didn't go to college. I'm a dropout, precisely for this reason actually. I couldn't pick a favorite, so I just decided I shouldn't. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to pick a favorite because I love them all.
Dimensions. So we take this axis and use it to... We take this axis and use it to represent the first number. The more forward we are on the axis, the higher...
Wait, what? Yeah. I left studies and joined again as a science major. Ah. That's cool. I suppose that's reasonable, take some time. I don't think I'll ever join again though, because I don't see any benefit for me, I'm self-taught anyway. There isn't really much college could teach me. Not really because I'm smart in it, because I'm not. It's more like I have this internal need to study myself, and so college, the only way I can learn stuff if I teach them myself, basically. I can't really have anyone else teach me them because it's an ego thing. I'm just so vain. Oh, there we go. Animation's almost finished, which means we can also render this now. Sweet. The only reason I could actually helps give an outline to how to study, like where to start. Yeah, but I feel like I am really bad at doing things people tell me to do. If someone gives me advice, I'll probably follow it, but if someone tells me to do something, you will not believe to what lengths I'll go to not do it, not do that thing. Like, it's impressive the amount of effort I put into avoiding orders. And that's why I would just suck in college. Alright, 0, let's do 50 frames, because we are kind of trying to, well, while it's not speedrun it, we are kind of trying to speed it up a bit, at least. Who's your favorite US, English, and Indian YouTuber? I don't group my YouTubers by nationality, if I'm being honest. I don't think about that. It's hard for me to distinguish. I just... That's true, I'll say for hours and someone tells me, no, procrastinate, precisely, right? It was especially annoying when I got different client jobs and then, like, you know, client tells me to do something, and that's fine. If they tell me to do something, that's fine because, well, they, you know, they pay me to do it, so it's reasonable. They basically describe to me what they want the animation or, well, most of the time, animation to look like. That's reasonable. However, if they then give me an advice on how to do my job, or they tell me how to do my job, I lose it. So you can see it also on streams sometimes, like, if someone tells me that, you know, something would look better if I do an X, so for example, someone tells me, I know, your audio and videos is really quiet, you know, then that's fine, I'll make it louder. But if someone tells me, the lighting, you make brighter animations as an order, I'll just make them darker. As you can see right now, I'm making them darker. That's actually a subconscious choice at this point. I watch Iron from the US, the biggest one, which is Canadian, which is basically Walmart America. My favorite YouTuber in science domain? I like Quantum Physics 1 hour video. That was a popular video, still is. I just really wish I wouldn't be a one-trick pony. I just really wish there would be some other videos that would be, you know, kind of would blow up at this tiny little bit, just a tiny little, you know. I'm fine. I'm good. You wanna see something funny? Hold on, I have something funny to show you. I'm going to bring your back. All right, I have something so funny to show you. You're gonna laugh. Trust me. Well, you might not. You probably won't. Hold on, let me show. I'm sure. I have something so funny to show you. Y'all just won't believe it. I wish I only had a few thousand viewers now. That's impressive. Right now it's 500,000. Then you're actually a really early watcher. Most people joined in when it had couple tens of thousands. So around 100,000, that's when most people joined in. And that's where we are right now. For the past week, I've been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, for the past week, I've been just losing more and more subscribers. It's great before we became famous. Actually, hold on. I don't want to make a clickbait video, but I might have to if I run out of money. Which I would hate myself for it. So much. I didn't give you a heart? I didn't give you a heart. I'm so sorry, Tanber. I don't know how this happened. I was trying to give a heart to her. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I was certain I get... Okay, well, there you go. 6 months ago, yeah. That was at the very beginning. I'm like that, but give it a try. I don't... I'll only do it if I become, like, if I'm on the verge of bankruptcy, that's when I'll do it. But until then, we're still gaming. Just in the storm, make it. I know. But don't worry. Horizon seems clear. We see light in the distance. And it could be either the storm clearing up or a lightning that's coming to strike us down. Anyhow.
Now, how could this help us get the full movement? Well, just take the up and down coordinate of the first circle and combine it with the left-right coordinate of the second circle. In this case, we'd refer to these as x and y. Hold on. Combine? Refer to these as x and y.
So combine a one-dimensional circle with a one-dimensional circle. That's why we don't have to do it in 2 dimensions, we can just do it in 1 dimension twice.
Combine. So combine a one dimension.
Oh my goodness, I sound awful. I have my voice here. Like this, and like this, and like this. You deserve views though. I haven't made the video in a while, so right now my views are not all-time low, but like a big low.
So combine a one-dimensional circle with a one-dimensional circle. That's why we don't have to do it in 2 dimensions, we can just do it in 1 dimension twice. Hold on. Combine? What is that? Twice. Hold on.
Don't worry, I think we all love your work no matter what now. Just see videos. Back into physics, plus I have notified your channel. Notice that your channel is growing. Pigs, it's not. It's so very not. It's so very not growing. It's whatever the opposite of growing is. It's shrinking. It's shrinking. It's so very much shrinking. It's negative. Negative 27. $13. 13 in 2 weeks. That's less than $1 a day. It's shrinking so much. I don't want anything for me to relax. You know what that's for? Those YouTube pays you not lot. This is from June 11th to today. Today is June 27th. So that would be 16 days, which is less than $1 a day. So nothing. But Patreon does $3 a day at this point. It's decent. Well, not quite. It's actually still practically nothing. But you know, it's at least an X amount of dollars a day. You should create different channels for different things, like Matpad did in the past. It could fit your image. Happy! Well, do I have some news for you? And like for different science. Not really, because no, they would be too different. I mean, they wouldn't be different enough, is what I mean to say. All of them would have the same style to them, so dividing chemistry from physics wouldn't really matter, because in both videos I would just delve into physics and chemistry anyway.
Hold on. Combine? What does that mean? Like, should we add them? Should we move? Hold on.
Okay, so right here we want to take this, import animation, this one.
Nice. Hold on. Combine? What does that mean? Like, sweet.
From now on, I'll have to do these long walk streams more often because I'm desperate.
Should we add them? Should we multiply them? Should we tetrate them? Should we add them? Should we add?
So hopefully I'll try to do them daily. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I'll try. If I do these live streams daily, I should be fine. think. Probably. Make a share story event that changed or made an impact in your life. Huh. It's... okay, well... quite... it's a bizarre thing. Because... when it comes to things which made an impact on me, all of them are very mundane. The things that had the biggest impact on me were the ones that really most people consider, you know, so boring that they're not even worth a mention. The things which most people would consider, you know, the most extreme, actually didn't leave much of an impact on me. All of them were pretty... I didn't mind. So that's a tough pick. I'll try. Hold on, I'm looking for something... How personal should I get with this? I don't know. Wow, that question really stumped me, actually. I was not prepared. Man, I need your advice. I'm 17 and I want to fill my time with something useful and productive. I tried programming, but it didn't require a lot of work, yet solo outcome. Abbas, if you want my advice, the advice is don't try doing things simply for them to be productive, because that's not how it works. I'm sorry to say that, but productivity sucks. Unless you have a specific goal, just looking for productivity will ruin you. So don't look for productivity, look for something you want to do. Not for the sake of the enjoyment necessarily, it can also be for a larger goal, but first find a goal, only then be productive for that goal. Other question, where is the start of additional quantum physics? The atmosphere at the intro beginning was so intriguing. Oh, the place. I was walking actually. I was walking, and then the upside of like walking, of having a job, is that every now and then you get into places which you wouldn't normally be allowed to get into. Or so for that space, basically, the place was rented for an event, and after the event was done, I just ran on stage when everyone left for like 10 minutes, recorded my thing, and you know, just went home and added the video. There we go. Man is answering my question like Neo the Matrix. Thunder, I really need to think, because I'm trying to answer the question in a way which is satisfactory. Funny reference to the game we're playing. But I really don't know how. Like, what kind of... Okay, the most important event of my life, and I'm not kidding here, not joking, I'm saying it with full confidence that this is the most important event of my life. It's so important that I don't even need to think about it, is when I, as a teenager, was once crying and then stopped, and my life has been changed forever. That's it. I don't even remember. There was like, that's the most important event of my life. It's so mundane. It's so boring. There wasn't like I don't know. The most important events of my life are so mundane. But my passion won't get me anywhere where I live. Which is mad, like, you just can't do it, but I don't know what's next. I honestly want to make money, not just learning theory. Okay, Abbas, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Having a lot of money is garbage. When you're a millionaire, you live a comfortable life, but that's it. It's really not as great as it sounds. Having a lot of money really isn't great. Having enough money to survive is really easy, however. So, no matter what you do, you won't end up broke. Unless you really screw up in life. You won't end up broke, you won't end up without a place to live. Because having enough money to survive is really simple. If you're trying to maximize your money, but if you're trying to do things just for the sake of earning money, you'll end up in a place where you'll be doing stuff you hate for no actual reason, no for the goal in mind, and you'll earn a lot of money, you'll live a really comfortable life with no meaning with it, and you'll probably end up killing yourself. So, I would just like to ask you a question. Where would you like to be in 10 years? Would you like to be respected? Would you like to have a lot of power? Would you like to be loved? Would you like to be smart? Or would you like to be comfortable? Because money will only give you comfortable. All the other things, money could make easier, but it won't give you them. If you want to survive, however, then I'm sorry, but nothing grand can give you that kind of money. That's just basic stuff. You just need a job for that. And any job will be good enough. I think the answer is make it stay integrated a bit. Maybe it's a type of hidden resentment or jealousy, but make it is getting tired. What, you mean hidden resentment? As in, you resent me? Crying and stop. What is that? Doesn't make sense. No, I mean, that really is it. That's the crucial part of the event. I don't even remember what I was crying about. I was crying about something. That's it. It's the most significant event in my life. I don't have an exciting life. How's you now, Mickey? I'm fine. I'm good. Editing video, in fact.
Should we add them? Should we move? Should we add them? Should we add?
Right, here, this one. What time is it there? It's night or something? I don't know, I don't have a clock on me. It might... only be decent. Minimum of 1k a month. Abbas. Where do you live? Just give me either a country or a continent. Iraq. Okay, good. So you basically want to earn 5 times the minimum wage. From what I see. Or maybe Maker doesn't really live his life, or an event doesn't come to you, you do it. If you create it, make it, as you said, the best event in your life is YouTube, so that means you did something. What? Abbas, 1k, okay, I don't know the exact situation in Iraq, so... I may be wrong here. Yes. However, 1k a month is not a crazy amount. And when it comes to living, I think you'll be fine. Just don't plan for the money. And even if you do, don't plan for the immediate money. Because that's not how it works. Usually these things are exponential, which means if you're trying to get a job which requires high levels of expertise, then it won't be earning you that kind of money all the time. Which basically means you'll have to spend the first years getting the skills, and only then you'll earn a lot of money. So for example, when it comes to programming, the first couple of years you will not earn much or anything. So you have to realize the fact that on the beginning you'll need an extra job, and only then, once you get the expertise, you'll be able to do things. So programming is a fine choice, however it will take you years. So with every single other job which requires an expertise. Should have a bigger goal and stuff. Your currency is most... I can pay my rent for a year. 1k, that's... Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jelly. A year of rent? Yeah, ranges from like a reasonable apartment, I don't mean the high-end ones. is like a... Hold on, divided by 5, because that's... So that would be 300 times 12. Around $4,000. That's a year of rent. And excluding, you know, electricity and all the other things, which, you know, are pretty important. Yeah, 9 PM for Mickey. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't have a clock on me. Buy lamppost and please don't blow up any more labs. Just asking for the sake of you surviving it. Okay, so this is the one we want to render. And right here what we want is another latex figure, which is... That's so good. Well, okay, yeah, it's good. Ali, it's good. However, you do have to realize jobs don't pay as much as they pay in US of A, you know? Like, yeah, it's 4,000 for the entire year of rent, but at the same time, the minimum wage is like $1,000. A king for a single person. The future seems bleak here. Abbas, no matter what skill you develop, it won't pay out in the immediate. So every single expertise-based job will not get you good money right here, right now. Honestly, I don't know how to help you exactly, but programming is a fine goal, but you have to realize it will take you at least 2 or 3 years before it starts paying well. And it's not even because of the expertise, it's because people will just need to recognize you as someone who is really good at programming. So, I'm sorry, I don't know exactly how to help. Myself, I'm struggling financially, so I know that I'm the best person to ask for advice.
At them should we move?
I'm looking for immediate money. If you're not looking for immediate money, then don't worry about it. Then it's not okay. Then on the beginning it won't be an efficient use of time. If you're learning for a job, then you will not make good products because you are learning. So for example, with programming, on the beginning you will spend 16 hours on something which would only count as like an hour or half an hour of work. So for example, an application which someone would pay you, you know, 100 a website, someone would pay you. I'm just using website, and it's not really all that much of a programming task, but I'm using a website because it's the most common thing people buy and the cheapest one. So a website, someone would pay you, I don't know, $20 to make. On the beginning, it would take you 8 hours, but in the end, it would take you half an hour. So you will not be productive on the very beginning, no matter what you pick. The drastic switch gets me every time. Oh, this worked. That's the thing for immediate money. I do not really even want to major in university. I'm kind of lost. Oh, well then. What are you passionate about? You mentioned math. Let's explore that. What exactly do you like in math? What's the thing that actually gets you going? The music doesn't fit, I know. It's... There we go. It's a bit better. Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry. What's the problem? Can't really eat now. What's the material on this? Y01, X01. Okay, so X01, and then... Oh yeah, I have to extrude all of them. Well, anyone else? Goddamn, the stream is getting depressive. Oh, really? Should I switch out the mood? I'm sorry, it's my fault. I bring in the wrong vibe today. I really do. What music is this? This is AI generating music based on the Make It theme. I have my own theme because I'm very vain, and I generated a lot of music based on that. And here's the theme. I like how smart the tool is when it comes to predicting reality. I like the theory of solving problems and how everything comes together at the end. I explored number theory, but I don't think... Okay, so... You like the solutions? Well, then programming would be right when it comes to creation of algorithms. Not AI's algorithms, but then... I don't think I'm smart enough to understand it. Don't do that to yourself. No. My biggest advice I always give everyone is to disrespect the science, basically. Which means, even if you think you're not smart enough to understand it, pretend like you are and then keep learning it. Because trust me, you are smart enough to understand it. Most things aren't as difficult as they seem. So don't let that stop you. Because I'll be honest, I just think you're wrong. I really do think you are smart enough to understand it. The thing, in this case, I feel like programming would be a great pick then. It's just that you would need to pick low-level programming at least. So definitely not website creation. More like a software engineer with... I would say, well, I'm biased towards C. But I feel like C++, Rust is the most modern one. So I feel like in Rust, I feel like you should major computer science with tracking for 4 months and it as a instruction. I loved it. Yeah. Try the programming language. Wait, what programming languages did you use, by the way? Post the current song in Discord. I'd love to hear it. Fine. Current song. Jazz Kid. I don't know which one you mean, so I'm gonna send both. There we go. Java from... Okay. Okay, not JavaScript, sorry, Java. I'm sorry. I just have this profound disgust for Java. I really don't. For some reason, I just couldn't program in Java. I don't know why. I understand the language and everything. I don't know. It wasn't clicking right with me. Well, Java is good actually. I mean, I would recommend switching to, I think, Kotlin because it's a bit more modern. But Java is good. Java's certainly good. Well, then go for it, I would say. Getting advice from people on the internet isn't a great idea. No, getting advice is fine. Following on advice without thinking is the problem. But I'm just here to provide advice. I would say go for programming. I feel like programming would give you all the things you love about math in a practical way. Hold on, let me close the window because there's a lot of bugs getting in. Funny because I said bugs and, you know, we're talking about programming. I'm funny. The problem is computer science here in my country is so dumb and it would be a waste of time majoring there. You mean the universities? It would be awful. Listen, take it from me. Sometimes, I mean, I studied computer science by myself. I made my own graphical engine without spending a single day in an actual class. You can really learn a lot, and I mean a lot, about computer science by yourself just by coding. So actually JavaScript, you could do the same thing as I did actually, code a graphical engine in Vulkan. I think that was pretty educational. I'm pretty certain Java, you could do it in Java. So my advice would be, if you want to go programming, go programming. And first learn it well, by yourself, and then find a problem and make a program to fix it. Once you finish that program, a complex one preferably in a big project, then use that project as your resume to get a good job. That would be my advice. Let's play an hour of GTFO. No, I'm sorry, Happy. I'm walking right now. We have work to do.
Should we add them? Should we?
That was the backwards.
Should we add them? Should we multiply them? Should we tetrate them? Well, it means just combine next to each other, like this.
I keep forgetting, how to do vectors in LaTeX? It's something with a matrix, isn't it? I believe so. Vectors in LaTeX. Easier said than done. Not really. It's time consuming. I got burned out of coding 2 years ago. What kind of coding though? Because, you know, there's coding and there's coding. If you code something interesting enough, you will find a way to keep yourself entertained. Easier said than done. In this case, I would say easier done than said, honestly. This is the graphical engine. 2 years ago. Oh my goodness, it's been such a long time ago. Why did I update it last year? Oh, the temporary high I got. Yeah, I remember. Oh, the del queue. Holy crap. There's been a lot of stuff. Dynamic pin loading basically has compatibility. Unsupported layout transition. Cheese out. Awful naming conventions. And I was so proud of this. because right here I'm using only 8 includes, which is I'm really happy from it. I'm really happy with it because this is from standard C library. This is OS specific, so all of these don't really count, only this counts, which I'm really happy with. And one question, how many games do you have? Which is an approximate number. Ooh, I got a lot of free games from Epic, so it's tough. It could be a 3-digit number. I think it could be over 100 because of the free games. I don't really buy a lot many games. I don't like as much as I like the approach and logic behind solving a problem, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I actually do, but if the main thing you're doing is coding, that means you just got the wrong problem on your hands. That's called boilerplate. When you just have to code for the sake just to set up the basic things. But that's a very minor part of coding. That's a really minor part of coding, actually. I don't think you should worry about that. For the Ventum engine, which is the graphical engine, I had to spend like 16 hours getting stuff ready just so that it would even turn on. And then the next hundreds of hours were mostly just me figuring out different problems. So the boilerplate, don't worry about that. It's a minor part. Okay, well, like this. I'm not thinking right, am I? There we go. Why? Hi, the cheese. Hi. Oh, hi, cheese. What are you working on? A video about dimensions. Because I'm behind. I'm really behind on work, and I would really like to get ahead. So that's why we're doing this. So there's also a Blender stream. Yeah. No coding. I haven't done coding in a long time. I could get back to it at some point, but no. I think from biggest. I check it. 296. Oh, that's a lot. Is Ali still here? It's like Ali didn't spill any tea today, and considering it's Sunday, I was expecting some tea, honestly. I was kind of hoping for it. No tea. I'm still here. How could I know you're still here? Not spilling any tea. I'm starved. If it was a coding stream, it would be awesome. I don't know. Coding takes a lot of time though, and it's not really. The only thing I could do for a video, coding-wise, is make my own graphical engine again. But I love tea to spill. Oh, I'm gonna starve and be on your hands.
Just combine next to each other like this. That's it. That's its position in 2 dimensions. And now we don't even have to keep all of those separate. We can actually merge all of them into a vector. And now we don't even have to keep all of those separate. We can actually merge all of them into a vector.
Okay, now what we can do is we're going to see desktop projects, money. Ah, there's a mosquito. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, buddy. Oh no, that's a moth, never mind. Oh, coding would maybe take 1 to 3 hours. Not the graphical engine! Not the graphical engine! Or at least not the graphical engine I have in mind, because the one I have in mind is with DLLs. Ventum engine, basically. That one would take like 4 to 5 hours a day for a month to finish. Or maybe less. No, most of it. I mean, at random DLL errors would happen. Okay, dot physics, and here we're gonna change up a couple of things, because we're actually gonna do is we don't need the animation at all. What we want instead is the picture. So man in dot physics x0, no, x image. No, that's x0, x image. I'm not considering coming back to programming, but I got distracted reading a physics book. I finished 7 chapters and thought it was waste because it wasn't anything useful later. It's never anything useful in physics. It's only useful when you actually apply it. You never know what's going to be useful in physics until you actually apply it. It could be the most random of things. Okay. We're gonna change this up a bit. We'll have position. We're gonna change position. We're gonna change velocity. We're gonna change acceleration. We're gonna change force, because all of these are dependent on the position. So position will be equal to with just this, so we can remove the position, we can remove the velocity, the force, the acceleration. I'm looking at some of these renders, damn, they look good. Look at that. Look at this. That's a pretty nice render. Hell yeah. Pretty sweet. Yeah, mobile tracking and learning actually demand in the market. That would be interesting to me. Well, here's the thing. There isn't really such a thing as an impractical skill. Unless, okay. Unless you're a professional waffle eater, I wouldn't really say there's such a thing as an unpractical skill. It's more about finding a use for it. When it comes to physics, most of the things you'll find is theory, but you will also find that all of this theory can be applied and you can't actually solve any problems without this theory. Okay, this will be right here, next to the lab. What's wrong with waffles, huh? There's nothing, there's garbage, that's all. It differs from region to region. Yeah, with that I can't really help you because I don't know the regions. What gun sense about the train? What's happened? Not much, we're still working the video. That's it. Another thing. Ah, but this want me to test. That's dumb. Or maybe not. We have a defined. Never mind. That's actually a pretty solid way to it. Now all we have to do is just define them. And colors, actually. We might as well keep the colors. Damn it. Don't switch around them. This won't be pure red and pure green depending on the thing. That makes sense. Okay. Being an artist in my country, you will most likely be homeless. That's actually like in EU, US, many business demand all kinds of services. But that's not just in your country. Like apart from couple of countries in Europe, that's basically a worldwide phenomenon. There are a couple of countries in Europe and a couple of cities where if you are an artist, then there is funding you can get and there is work for you to do. But unless you're in these very specific places, then yeah, you will also be homeless. Like I'm pretty certain in Germany and France, if you're an artist, then there is a way for you to get funding. But in Hungary, for example, I don't know. Like in Hungary would be tough. Maybe not. France is a bit divided too, I suppose. Anyhow, this. So right here we'll have position as X. And this will be set color pure red. Like this. X, then velocity will be a fraction of X and T. Acceleration will be the same thing except X squared. Are you Lithuanian? No. Make it. You sound human. I'm just a human after all, alright? I'm just a man, I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. There. That's it for the X, I'm pretty certain. Let's see. Oh, how nice it is to just render an image. Yup, that checks out. I could color them all in, but then the color coding will kind of just... Thank you very much. It's a good song. Another thing I'm beginning to not quite question, it's just that I'm losing the grasp of, losing the understanding of is mental illnesses. I don't get what a mental illness is at this point. I might do some research after that if we... I might go into a rabbit hole after this if we be rendering stuff in the background. Some say they're human after all. Yeah, I'm just a man. I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Why? Wait, did not... Oh, did not appear. Hold on. Then there's something of the mind, but specifically its hindrance in your everyday life. Okay, but I'm kind of losing grasp of that because that feels like such a vague definition, doesn't it? Play doesn't do anything. Why doesn't play do anything? I'm sorry. Okay, if I'm tired, like someone may have ADHD, but it's not an illness unless it makes their life significantly harder. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm losing kind of the grasp of the idea of it. Why isn't it turning on? But here's a problem for me. let's say that someone is angry, for example, right? Just wakes up, mad at these goddamn social justice warriors, right? Just wait, these leftist snowflakes ruining our country. God bless America, Trump 2024. Would that be a mental illness? If the anger is genuinely making their lives harder, I feel like anger is a pretty bad feeling. But it really depends on which mental illness you're talking about. Because from the definition, okay, so here's my problem. When it comes to most illnesses, right, in medicine, you have a very specific. They're all defined based on their cause, right? So, for example, autoimmune disease. Autoimmune is basically your immune system attacking you. Cancer, well, that's basically your cells turning against you. Any kind of virus, well, that's basically the virus itself. But when it comes to mental illnesses, it feels like they're defined based on their symptoms, not on their causes. And waking up every day angry because prevalence also matters. Let's say yes. Social justice warriors are up and at it every day, so they're also angry every day. The next move is to learn Blender and French. Well, their course plays into the treatment. It's just, okay, I just really want to get my point across. The thing I'm having trouble grasping is that it really seems like all illnesses in medicine are defined based on their causes, except for mental illnesses which are defined based on their symptoms. And it feels like a pretty big discontinuity. Someone with anger problems could be a mental illness every day, as I think in social life and treatment would be anger management therapy. Okay, it's just that the thing I'm having trouble understanding is why should they be classified as an illness if they are defined by their symptoms? It's like, there is no such illness as a leg pain. Leg pain is a symptom, it's not the illness. Or is that just a misnomer? 1 second, my internet is being funky. I think that might have been me. My OBS is disconnected. That might have been me. Okay, so that's for the Y. Did it render? It doesn't feel like it rendered. Okay, so I'm hoping it's there, however. Do I need to have an image open in order for it to actually work? I think I can display an image, even if I tried. Apparently, I can't open a single photo. Hold on. No. Okay, I restarted movies and photo, and now the same problem. Okay. Okay, we just have to hope that rendered correctly, I suppose. Okay, we are back. Yes, leg pain would be a symptom of an illness, so mental illness that the cause can be hormonal imbalance. Okay, so mental illnesses are just symptoms, then. So it is a misnomer. For any illness. Well, no, because for illnesses they are defined because of causes, right? If you have an infection, the infection is the cause, not a symptom. certain symptoms. So wait, diabetes can be caused by different things? Not as in things that lead to diabetes, it's just that... Hey Mickey, that's true you aren't overworking yourself. 132 days are a lot. I'm underworking myself actually. Speaking of, let's render this button. XY. Issues with the pancreas. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna spill out my problem. My problem is basically this. I have an obsession. Is that a mental illness? Because on one hand, obsession certainly... Oh wait, I just realized they're in the corner. Is it correct? Oh, whoops. That's... Whoops! Whoopsie. Wait, isn't it correct? Or was it correct? 530. And I ping 531, 530. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think so because you are still living a daily life. No, precisely, right? But normally, wait, OCD is a mental illness, for example, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. Hold on, let me actually double check my facts on this. OCD. Like, for example, okay, obsessive compulsive disorder is an illness. Mental and behavioral disorder. Actually, oh, it's a disorder. Oh, wait. Mental illnesses versus mental disorders. That's the so extremely negative way of life. Okay, so I don't like this definition. That definition sucks. That has such an electron spin vibes to me. It's the same thing as with electron spin. Well, it's a spin, but it's not spinning. Also called mental disorders. Okay. What is mental health? Well, cool. Interrupt. Okay, yeah, but you see, that is precisely my problem. Medical condition, new. We're fine. But that's my problem. It seems like a definition problem to me. It's a pretty bad definition then. If the definition is based on how much it's... Okay, let's say someone really likes doing dangerous stuff. Like, I don't know, racing, you know, bicycle races, that going quickly down the mountain. I don't know the name of the sport exactly. Let's say someone really likes doing that. You could say that it is like, you know, making their lives worse because they spend less time eating, less time sleeping, because they spend more time doing the thing. And also it's dangerous, so it could potentially shorten their lifespan. Would that be a mental illness? It fits the definition. Basically someone having a dangerous hobby. Like an extreme sport. That would fit the definition of a mental illness. Doctor YouTube. Why is the doctor a YouTube mod? I feel like it's a side job when the doctors they aren't paid that much. Yeah, Ali's side job is being my D-paid intern. How did I do the vector? Oh my god, I already forgot. Never mind, got it. This. Oops, I forgot how to comment stuff out. I mean, dangerous hobby could be some mental illness, but not considered mental illness. But it fits the definition. It would fit the definition in this case. You know, have someone doing an extreme sport. This one does not affect your life much substantial. It's an illness. No, because not inhibiting the lives. They spend a lot of time doing it. I would say that's inhibiting their lives pretty majorly. Difference between having the possibility of negatively affecting your life. Conclusion, the definition sucks. That's precisely my point. It sucks. Those kind of fragile nerves are still able to socially engage, focus, eat, and sleep normally. It wouldn't be a mental illness. No, but if someone is, you know... I'm having trouble finding the right examples. I'm not as creative as it turns out. I can't come up with anything. Okay, let's go the other way. Let's imagine someone that has OCD. Why should the OCD be classified as a mental illness and not a hobby? It really feels like it's more about fitting the societal norm. There's a difference between someone who smokes weed socially and someone who's addicted to smoking weed. Okay, but would... But then a functional alcohol addict, then this, you know, someone who's addicted to drinking alcohol but is still functioning would not have a mental illness. With this definition. A functioning addict is not mentally ill. Differing with daily activities. For example, someone may not be able to leave the house without extreme anxiety and on the door, you know, 10 times. Okay. Another thing. Let's go for another example. I'm trying to find a nice thing. I don't know that many mental illnesses, so I'm having a lot of trouble finding examples. Okay. Just the mental illnesses. Conditions, yeah, give me something. Anxiety, mood disorders, accepting continued side, whatever. What's postpartum anxiety? Worry over your new baby is more than what is expected. It becomes constantly in the physical well-being. Phenomenal example. This is classified as a mental illness because it impedes your life. But you know, for me, it seems pretty reasonable. Use signs and symptoms to diagnose every illness. Yeah, but not to define every illness. I would even argue that outside of mental illnesses, every single illness is defined by its cause, not by its symptoms. Like, give me an example of a non-mental illness defined by the symptoms by itself. Maybe I just didn't find any. That's also a possibility. Malim, make it, that's what you're doing, that's right. In the meantime, I'm just gonna quickly do this. I am an idiot. X and Y. I think you're getting confused by the fact that it has to do with how someone feels, not just measurable unit. But precisely what I mean, yes. It does have to do with how someone feels, but it really feels like then, you know, mental illness is basically what's not socially acceptable. A happy autistic person is mentally ill. Even if their life is great, they are mentally ill. Because autism is, you know, considered something which impedes in your day-to-day life, a day-to-day life defined by societal norms. Like, for an autistic person, yeah, the autism, makes it harder to live like a normal person, but then we're defining mental illnesses based on normal means. Some mid-level calculus and think about mental illnesses. Solving mid-level calculus is a mental illness. Pure red. Autism is based on genetic mutation. Well, okay, yeah. But in this case, okay, autism, yes, it's based on a genetic mutation. But still, my point stands. Genetic difference, okay. Oh, fine. Autism, not a good example, fine. Let's go for multiple personality disorder. Why we have neurodeventions being suggested? Oh, is that really what neurodeventions is? Well, then that would actually seem like a pretty reasonable solution. If that's why neurodivergence is being introduced, then I guess I rest my case. That's actually a pretty reasonable solution to the problem. I still don't think mental illnesses should be called mental illnesses, because that is a dangerous misnomer. Thank you, Life, for defining mental illness for us. That's a great nickname to deliver. Definition of mental illness from. I think mental illness is a dangerous misnomer, actually. Because it changes the way people perceive the thing, right? Like, we associate sickness with something that's bad, something that's wrong, which makes sense because it's sickness. But if you tell someone that, you know, depression is a mental illness, I don't like the connection people could make. Especially since mental illnesses are defined differently from other illnesses. So, when it comes to most body parts, we have a definition of, we have a certain aspect of them, so we can compare when they're acting correctly and incorrectly. We don't have that for the brain. We don't know when brain is thinking right or wrong. And it's actually a pretty dangerous thing to define, when someone is thinking right or thinking wrong. So, it really feels like mental illnesses shouldn't be a thing, and the name definitely should be different. No, there we go, this is finished. it's time for this one. Would mental health conditions better? No, because it wouldn't really be a health condition. It would be... We don't... Okay, in this case... I feel like... Something that would convey the fact that it's basically you feeling bad when you don't have to be feeling bad. Something that conveys that sort of message, because... All this mental illness talk is getting boring. Fine, we'll switch to a different topic. Gee weeds. Oh, did I forget to switch the color of the... Yes, I did. Oh, that's great. Okay, so my... A thing used to display images is broken for some reason. Okay, you right here, I'm gonna need you to be... I'll need the dot to be pure green. There we go. X, Y. I have a minute, so I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, and X, Y, I want you to be like this.
Just combine next to each other, like this. That's it. That's its position in 2 dimensions. And now...
X. Ah, the brackets are off. Brackets are way off. There we go. Much better. Let's go. Okay, well, I mean, vote-wise, we should keep talking about medicine, I suppose. No, I'm planning being a clinical psychologist. I'll be having my own fun. I don't know. I'm just curious. Just for my actually, you should go drink some water, and if you got a little snag, you should try and move. That was good, yeah. I don't have a little snack. I do have water a bit. Oh, never mind. I don't. There's sulfuric acid in it, but I use it to clean up. Same. Still. Okay.
That's its position in 2 dimensions. And now we don't even have to keep all of those separate. We can actually merge all of them into a vector.
There we go. 2 AM calculus hits different, yeah. We live in a society where, like, you know, OCD is classified as a mental illness, but solving calculus at 2 AM isn't. Now we live in a society so... Oh, there's a sequel to Joker coming out! I just remembered! I'm excited for it. I really like the first one. It's good. The second one's good. I relate to the main character, you see. I do believe he might be just like me for real. Just like Ryan Gosling. But that's a separate thing.
And now we don't even have to keep all of those separate. We can actually merge all. We can actually.
Isn't a guy in it? I love. I don't know. I just excited this Joker. This is a good one. Good movie. I know we're gonna cut this right here, and then we're gonna switch these to lighten mode. Oh, isn't the drastic switch in music right between these two songs actually? OCD is really helpful, don't you think, Ali? Describing OCD as helpful is a choice.
Merge all of them into a vector. That's what these are.
And the drastic switch in music? No, oh wait, no, wrong spot, sorry. Okay, there we go, right here, we want...
She merge all of them into a vector. That's what these are.
Oh, I switched opacity from 100 to 100. Well, aren't I just a clever guy?
Merge all of them into a vector. That's what these are.
No, we want it to be different. Let me delete these.
Into a vector. That's what these are. Vector.
Right here.
Vectors. In this case, two-dimensional vector, since they represent two numbers. But how merge all of them into a vector? That's what these are. Vectors. In this case, two-dimensional vector, since they represent two numbers. But how would we expand it to something like... Three dimensions, so a ball with a force acting on it. Hold on, let's try that again. 3 dimensions, so a ball with a force like this acting on it.
Okay, so originally it was 26 and 36. Right now it's 2606, or even less, 26. There we go, slowly shrinking. Calculus and theorem and OCD is the one is more likely doing funny number shit and the other one isn't. I feel like both could be doing funny number shit if you can land it right. Customs, like, make you feel like a mad genius. I can already tell you doing chemistry at 2 AM makes me feel like such a mad. I have 3 different playlists for math science. 3. I have about 11 different playlists for math. Just to remind everyone, the goal of this stream, by the way, is to get so far into the video that tomorrow we can do just 5 more minutes stream and then finish it. Hold on, what is it today? Ah, it's Saturday, we're good. Anyhow, anyone got any info to spill? Make it give me one. Give you what? Give you one playlist? They're specially tailored to me, my liking. I'm actually, after the stream, I'll do some relatively mad science. I should make myself another cup of coffee. I'll be right. Should I go right back now? Everyone leaves. Yeah, fine. I'll be right back. Don't leave anyone. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. I'm back. Ooh, not many people left. How sweet. Oh, wait. Let's switch. And I'm back. Ali, you are funny. What? Thing. Is she? Did you join in the No. What happened? Ali, what have you done? Ali? Explain yourself. I demand an explanation. Why are you funny? Only I can be funny here. Anyone? Everyone. Hi. It's me. Make it. Let's go back to walking. I have another cup of coffee to keep me awake. So.
These are vectors. In this case, two-dimensional vector, since they represent
You know what? Let's
two
have it
numbers.
appear differently. Like
Vectors. In this case,
let's have it appear differently. Let's have it appear like this. With you first. And then like this. Yeah, the time won't really work exactly well, but that's neither here nor there. There we go.
in this case, is vectors. In this case, two-dimensional vector, since they represent two numbers. But how would we expand it to something like 3 dimensions? So a ball.
To make it funny, I know what I said.
3 dimensions.
Want to make this funny? Yeah. No. Comical. I'm hilarious. I'm just the cheerful lad. Well, welcome back then. Hi. Hello, back. Never mind, take it back. Ninja's the funny one here.
3 dimensions.
3
A ball
dimensions.
with a force like this acting on it. What now? 3 numbers? Yes, 3 numbers. You can see all simulations for all 3 of them.
And yeah, in this case, this really will be 3 simulations, and the third one will be x0. We have to switch it to. We have y0, x0, and this will be z0. I'm not doing the stairs. As quick as possible. I appreciate your commitment. I'm out of breath. Cardio, am I right? Everyone loves cardio. Another thing, I don't know how most people do it actually. I've wanted to get drunk for such a long time now. I don't know, how do people get the strength to not be drunk all the time? It's impressive, honestly. Like, we don't give everyone nearly as much credit as we should be giving for like not abusing substances all the time. I'm out of breath, so funny. Being drunk is nice, but like precisely what I mean, right? Like, you know, we don't give people nearly as much credit for not being drunk all the time, because being sober is the responsible thing to do, not the pleasant thing to do. So everyone sober tonight, give yourself a round of applause. Oh, and the force acting on this, I guess, will be... might as well do it as a 1, actually. That's the 1. Being sober allows you to get drunk. You know what? It's a noble goal, honestly. But it's really interesting how people never... I've never seen anyone actually hate being drunk. I've seen people who hate being, hate the hangover. That makes sense. Everyone hates the hangover. Actually, for me, it was kind of fun, but most people hate the hangover. Most people hate the effects of drinking. Most people hate, the fact that you're not productive when you're drinking, and so on and so forth. But no one actually hates being drunk. Being drunk is fun. Let's be real here. Okay. 3 dimensions now. Ooh, and this is also rendered sweet, so we can render some more. 50 to 150, and right here we'll have you keyframed, and you will go back, and you will go back the other way. Yeah, I was just not wondering how the fuck you ended up under that couch and rug after you wake up. No, for me it was actually, I don't know, I don't have the... I remember everything that happened when I was drunk. Absolutely everything. I even remember the things which didn't make... Oh, right here's the switch in music, the drastic switch in music. I should remove that song from the playlist because it's just too... Yeah, precisely. Here we go. How that shampoo bottle got there? No. That shampoo bottle got there when I was sober, okay? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, getting drunk, that's right. All the adults here, what's your experience getting drunk? And only adults. Kids don't get drunk. It's bad for you. That's why everyone does it. Oh hell yeah, make it theme. I'm gonna drop video from my tipsy's nice. Coward! That's such a coward move. I like being in control. You mean that you're not in control when you're drunk? You can be drunk and in control, very much, yeah. When I got drunk with my friend, I know I already told this story. When I got drunk with my friend, I'm well not drunk. Oh no, for me it's different. We got into an argument where I was basically literally 1984, by the way. We got into an argument where basically I was trying to convince them that I can still think when I'm drunk. And so I just started doing, I just started explaining quantum mechanics to him. To prove my point. And the morning I woke up and what I wrote down on the piece of paper actually made sense, so. No, 2 things. I started explaining quantum mechanics and I remember electricity too. I never got drunk, but I get to see some funny things happen. Yeah, being sober on drunk people is more surprising amount of people hate it. I don't know why. I like it. Like, okay, drunk people are way more childish. Yes, that's true. So it is like being around kids, which is pretty annoying. But at the same time, drunk people are way more, like, emotionally simple. It's so refreshing. If I say something that someone didn't like, normally in a social setting, the adult thing to do is to ignore it. for that person that got offended. But when they are drunk, they'll just straight up tell you that they are fucking mad at you. And I love it. People are so much more... Paradoxically, it feels like drunk people are emotionally healthier. The most sober way to prove you can think. I mean, no, okay, there was much more than just quantum mechanics there. Megan says drinking is bad moments after later gets drunk himself. No, I want to get drunk. I'm not saying drinking is bad, I'm saying that kids shouldn't do it because it's illegal. If you're a responsible drinker, go right ahead. Who's there to stop you? People are more honest when they're drunk. I don't know, okay. Maybe, yes. They're way more pure. As in, just... They don't care. And I love it. I'm not really getting invited to parties, so I wouldn't know. For some reason, I mean, yeah, crazy information, right? Makers not getting invited to parties. Wild. Honest with how they feel, I should specify. But yeah, that's precisely the bad I had. But they are absolutely honest with how they feel. No, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. And I just realized that... We're missing an asset. Being drunk makes you a little less on social repercussions because the part that gives us reasoning is inhibited. Or you can just say you're drunk, you don't have to go into specifics. They're drunk. We all know what the drunk people are like. Some of us, maybe not most, you know, my target audience age is a bit lower than I like it, but some of us are pretty experienced when it comes to getting drunk. Here's a hope. How many people over here are over 18? Over 21 if you're in America, because, you know, America is just built different. Okay, now what we have to do is add a third arrow. And also, remove all of these keyframes. Only 20. I know my way around. Can't drink where I'm from, so I'm guess old enough. That's fair. It's so annoying though. I call it the adult's paradox, basically. Like, as an adult, you can drink, and precisely because of the fact that you can drink, you cannot drink. So, like, technically you can drink, but practically... Oh, it's only blank on X and Y, I see. Technically you can drink, but practically because of the responsibilities that come with being an adult, you can't drink all the time. Adult's paradox. Length of this arrow, not this arrow. This arrow is incorrect. That's because right here we need one more thing added, and that's the Z. And now it should be correct. And this should be 0.25. Actually, no, this should be 0. This should be 1, this should be 1. And then we should have Z002. I wish I could be a functional alcoholic. That's such a cool personality, isn't it? Being a functional alcoholic. Not a boring, over-caffeinated scientist. That's such a boring archetype. 0, like this. This is better. Hell yeah! There we go. Exactly what I'm going for. Let's keep this. No, these notes are such a mess. Come with our brothers though, they don't have to be all that. Don't buy them anyway, they suck. Getting drunk is fun because it changes the way you think. Smoking is basically just like... It's basically... temporary... No, it's like you're pushing your stress further into the future. So smoking a cigarette would basically push the stress you're feeling right now 10-20 seconds in the future. That's what smoking does. No, 10-20 seconds or maybe sometimes longer. My point being, it sucks. Which is about 3 hours in the future. Not for everyone. Not for everyone. No. It depends. There are some people who smoke for whom it's a day into the future. There are some people who smoke for whom it's like minutes into the future. So... Oh, where's the Samaro? That's the Samaro. Samo 1. There we go. And now what we need to do... Okay, but saying 2 minutes is wrong. No, 2 minutes. It genuinely is 2 minutes. I know someone who basically, when they smoke, as long as they're done with the cigarette, they just feel bad again. I've seen them smoke 8 cigarettes in a single conversation. To be fair, I am pretty annoying, okay? To their credit, I am pretty annoying, so you know. But in a single conversation with me, they smoked 8 cigarettes. That's not the norm. That's why I'm saying for some people. I'm not saying, you know, 2 minutes. Originally I said that and correct myself. Image. X and let's do it up to how much? $136. Make is contributing someone's nicotine addiction. Funny you should mention that. They were trying to convince me to drink. And as I kept saying no, they just started like... They were like, okay, but for each minute that you don't drink, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. They only lasted for 3 before realizing that's not gonna do anything for me, but... Honestly, quite cowardly. I would have just kept going. 90. There, and the Z, which is the last one. 0. And this way. There? No, this can't be overlapping with this. And also all of them should be differently textured. Because we want their color to be their alpha. Yes? And then their color will be their emission strength. And their color will be their emission color. This doesn't really matter. And then math multiply. By 10. Well, actually, I'm doing this. Hi there, Samuel, welcome! Maybe nicotine is the insect type we shouldn't consume. Yeah, and the coffee is the one we should. I'm not in denial. Let's delete this one because this one is... I mean, damn it, there are too many numbers in the air. Way too many numbers in the air. Maybe I should just do animation one by one. Oh, that would be a good idea. So like pick an angle, and then from that angle we'll have each animation play out one by one. So first of all, X looks like X is mirrored because of course because I'm an idiot. There we go. X should be up to that point. Yeah. The middle. Why isn't the arrow touching it? What'd I do? What'd I do? Well, I scrubbed the length, obviously. I scrubbed the length inside the node, which is good, actually. It's not too bad, because that means it should be a pretty easy fix. Where did I scrub the length? Right here is removing. Multiply by 2. Divide by 2, so 0.5. No. Absolutely no clue. A bit off topic, why are we getting to the waves video? Maybe I'll survive till then. Years, decades. No, the covenant legend goes to bucket to deal with the insect pets. Huh, that's curious. Is that what caffeine is supposed to do? These darn plants, am I right? My headache. That was the larger one. Okay. Why isn't the arrow touching the thing? Good question. The answer is somewhere around here. Like right here, for example. So the problem appears to be that both of these are actually small. which means when you have the radius, we should probably divide it by something. Which one's going anywhere? There we go. I'm smart. And prefix? It looks true. Does it look like it? Okay, there we go. So that's the first one. Now it's time for the second one, which is Y. Which also looks to be kind of spot on. And now it's time for Z. There we go. Now the ball is a bit too small, but I've had the nickel for every single time I had that before, am I right? Good night, Ashot. Good night. Hey, make it sorry for not commenting. It's fine. It's right. Oh, hold on. My taskbar broke it again. Oh, swell. Okay, this animation is finished, which means we should go for the next one. Hold on.
Get now, but more backwards.
The more I finish today, the less I'll have to do tomorrow. That's how walk generally works, actually.
The more forward we are on the axis, the higher number, the more.
I wonder how many animations left. 100, give or take.
More backwards, lower. Then this axis represents the second number. Then this lower. Then this axis. Then this axis lower. Then this. Then this number more backwards, lower. Then this axis represents the second number. Once again, the same thing. And for this, and this, and for this.
You can say 100 dimensions left. Just not okay. Hold your horses. 150 to 250. This time we're gonna do buck and that's 100, so 33, that's 83. And that will be 26 to 16. There we go. GD in college, come on, no. I am not an expert when it comes to college, nor am I like someone you should listen to college-wise. You picked the wrong guy in this case. You can conquer probably conquer the galaxy. Don't quote me on that. I will actually happy quoting on that once I conquer the galaxy, because that's just a true fact. I wonder how long can I keep going before I will be so tired I'll just have to lay down. Make it desperate, only 3 hours, and I believe in you make it. You're a great scientist. Oh, thank you. I know I'm desperate, I'm not gonna finish the stream. That's precisely kind of what's annoying me right now. I'm not gonna finish the stream. I have this nice bubble of denial when I'm walking on stream. But the second I think about ending it, it bursts. Well, back to the other one, am I right? I just wish I would have started the stream earlier. To be fair, I'm not that tired. I can probably keep going for quite a while. Okay. So right here what we want is... You know what, no, let's change it up a bit. Let's do 2.5 for Z. Z, and this will be 2.5. Because I feel like the height would be much nicer. Or 1.5 at least? Something like that. Because with 2.5 the ball could go off the page, actually. How about taking a small break? Oh, much of finals get some energy back. No, that's not gonna do it. That's not the kind of rest I need. No point in resting if I'm not gonna be rested. Might as well keep streaming. Oops, my glassware. Keep adding more numbers until you reach the desired dimension amount, and there you have it. Where is that quote from? Where is that quote from? It's important. I need to know. There, okay, not too far, not too crazy. Now we go back to Blender. I'm sure Blender should update it automatically, right? No, and it's glitching hard now. Really, really hard. Okay, I see the problem. You're gonna movie the free movie kinds. No, not that kind either. I need the kind I just ain't gonna get. There we go, there we have it. Now what we'll need to do is just render this image and then render each animation. I love dedication, man, keep it up. It's not dedication, it's desperation. Bed 9 right here, and then we need each one, so 40. Nope, I said 40. There we go. And then let's start with X. Ooh, did I delete the balls? No, I didn't. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, I did delete that one. Oh no. To be fair, we can just make the one. We can just do the new material called ball color and have it 0.25 alpha, emission 1, and this one can be red, for example. And then switch this to ball color. Nope. Don't. Switch this to ball color. There we go. And then what we want is we want a whoops node Y on the X. 136, that's a lot of frames. At least there isn't a volume involved, actually. Yeah, this should be different. This should be accelerating up. So, quadratic would make sense. Apparently it's not quadratic. Oh, it might be cubic. Hold on. Yep. Isn't it annoying how I'm always right? Must be annoying at some point. Love the denial, man. Don't keep it up. I won't. I'm not in denial. I'm actually not in denial. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not in denial. I'm not in denial. I'm not. I don't know why I think I'm in denial, because I'm not in denial. I'm actually not in denial. Anyway. What else is there? Ah, my head hurts like hell.
Number. The more forward we are on the axis, the higher number. The more backwards, the lower. Then this axis represents the second number. Once again, same thing.
I'm not in denial since I'm in denial. No, I'm not in denial. Why would you say I'm in denial? I'm not in denial. I'm not in denial. What even is gaslighting? There's no such thing as gaslighting. Gaslighting isn't real, you're just crazy. Said 6 times. Yeah, because I'm not in denial. I'm that much not in denial. I feel like we're using Ali at this point. I just realized we're moving on the wrong axis. Oh, fudge sticks. Why didn't any of y'all... We should be moving on the z-axis, y-axis, and that's... we were moving on the z-axis, we should be moving the y-axis. Why? Because the y-axis. Here's my name. Nah, I was just saying that we're exploiting you, nothing much. Don't worry, it's fine. We love you, Ali. Hell yeah, we do. Yeah, we love it. We're definitely not exploiting you, don't worry. Nothing to worry about. I should make a short too, you know what? Because my channel is dying. Really is. Oh my goodness, how it's dying. It's dying like crazy. And I feel like the best way to make a short would be to remake one of the scenes of one of the videos into a short. Like find a scene which can stand on its own and then remake that into a short. Make it as killing himself, Ali. No one's killing themselves slowly, they just wait. Alright. You might not moving. Why are you moving to the right? There's nothing to the right, mate. Oh, this would be a good scene to remake it into a short, actually. Everyone is slowly dying. Precisely! See what I mean? Ali gets it. That's such a cringe mindset, actually. You know what? No, I take it back. It's so nihilistic and cringe. Yeah, but it's the faster kind of slow. Oh no, it's seriously lagging. Alright, let's remake this into a short. Shall we? Just need to get back to it. Delete all keyframes. We don't care about no keyframes. 1400. And it's the end one, and 2350. Make it, not sleeping would ruin your pre-brain. No, Einstein slept like 2 hours a year, I'm fine. One of my favorite myths. Einstein took naps. I know, it's a myth. Documents. Oh, I have a good idea. Hold on. Oh, I have a good idea of a short we could make. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have a good idea. Well, two ideas at this point, because this one, the other one. I'll try to do daily shorts from now on. The two shots I'm gonna make. First one's gonna be this. Oh, look, basically, energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. But what does that mean? Well, it means that we have a ball entity. Energy. In this case, with its height. As kinetic energy goes down, and potential energy. Balance the minor half of his. Yeah, that's actually my goal. Ah, damn it, can't get anything past you, can I? Potential energy goes down, the kinetic goes up, and as up. And all this. Round. Potential is not moving. So, where did our energy go? It go. Damn. Energy. Except. Maybe just needs one of those evil footage that voice would fit perfectly. You think I have an even villain voice? Thank you. That's a nice compliment. That's the nicest thing anyone said about my voice ever. Thank you so much. I have a crazy laugh. That's a serious thing actually. I can't laugh like a normal person. I have this thing where whenever I get nervous or any negative feeling, my way to deal with it is just to laugh it off, and that just leads to me having an absolutely crazy laugh. Actually, be nice. It's kind of like doing push-ups when you're angry, except you don't need to actually work out. It's convenient. Thermal energy is just movement molecules. Why is movement of the ball kinetic energy and the molecules thermal? Just movement. Well, can't short so. Because of your voice, all the other stuff are just free benefits. That's so funny. Do you laugh when you're mad? I'm not mad, or I can't remember the last time I was actually mad at something. Unless you mean mad as in crazy. But that's not really feeling, is it? I'm assuming you mean mad and upset. I can't really remember the last time I was genuinely upset at something. Hold on, that's a nice exercise. I'll try to remember a time when I was actually upset at something. Honest to God hatred. When was the last time? I think I can remember the situation. It was years ago. Bro has no enemies. No, there is a certain realization you get as you get older that people have reasons for their actions. And so then you will realize that every single thing which normally makes you upset, every single person which makes you upset has a reason for it. So for example, if you're in a competition and you're mad because if your opponent makes you mad, that just means they're winning. That means they're doing something right. So whenever I'm playing a video games against someone and someone plays in a way which makes me genuinely upset, I realize that means they're playing well because they're playing against me. If someone tries to insult me, that means they're probably either having a bad day, which, well, I can relate to, and everyone can relate to, or they genuinely might be upset with me, in which case, well, hatred is a cycle. Or if someone unintentionally does the thing, it's the same thing as with kids. Kids are saying awful things all the time, but that's just because they don't realize how awful these things are. I just can't really imagine a scenario in which I would just be genuinely upset, because everyone has a reason for their actions. And so there isn't really a way for me to hate someone knowing damn well that they have a reason for doing what they do. That's really why you're such a nerd. I love when I hate people, I just hate looking at them. Another short I can make is making sulfuric acid. Blue crystals plus water and electricity. This makes sulfuric acid. How? Well, these blue crystals are copper sulfate. This. This copper is bonded to the sulfate. So when we introduce electrons, it floats away. This sulfate by itself. On the electrode, we're pulling electron of water. Breaking it down and reshaping into oxygen gas and hydrogen ions, which then bond with like this or this. Maybe that means like insulting people without reason. Yeah. I like your video about quantum mechanics. Science stuff simplifying things, making it digestible. That's why I subscribed. Everyone seemed to like that video. I just wish people would realize I have other videos too. I have to make, you know what, I do have to make some shorts for my videos, maybe that would kickstart the algorithm, maybe, hopefully, I wish. I really do wish. That's the making sulfuric acid one, because I feel like that one would be a good short. That one seems nice. Also in the background we're constantly rendering, so no. I'm not actually wasting any time. No, that will have to open up the sulfuric acid video, so that's... No, not here. It's actually right. Here and this, right? Okay, we won't re-render these animations, but we will make another one which will be called short. And in that short we will take the camera, zoom in right here, zoom in some more, and then break everything down like this. Delete all the keyframes. Actually no. Delete everything we don't need. Water, let's reshape it because it's just a bit of a... There we go. Delete this, delete this, delete this. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Okay, how are we looking now? Alright, much better. Copper sulfate. Like this, and then 50. Good luck, make it. Do you need it? Thanks for the free content. You're welcome. Ah, my head hurts like hell. It's alright. I'm good. I just need to finish these shorts and get as much of the video done as possible. Let's do short like this, and we'll have a 0. Then parent this. What does it look like? Okay, I feel like I can move this further back. Drastic switch in music? Never mind. Let's stop this animation because it's taking up long enough. And let's hope that this one runs quickly. Oh, I'm gonna walk into some algebra, water with each other. Hell yeah!
Then this axis represents all of them into a vector. Vectors. In this case, two-dimensional vector, since they represent two numbers. But how would we expand it to something like 3 dimensions? So a ball with a force.
Something like, and then want it to disappear. Actually, wait, hold on, these should belong
Like 3 dimensions. So
a minute and a half each one. Unbelievable. Well, it is believable, it's just that's, you know, it's not fun, that's what I meant. You know what we haven't done actually in a while too? I just realized I forgot about the make it balls. I completely forgot about them. The balls in which we all pick your favorite make it. The last one was with the wooden pirate? Oh, no, medical malpractice I think was the newest one. Okay, well, time to add some more make its, I suppose. I completely forgot about the polls. Yeah, okay, medical malpractice, OG make it, mad scientist. Who's new best make it? Image ball. on. In case some video opens. Okay, video didn't open, that's good. Which means we open up. And there we go, Mad Scientist. And Medical Mac Practice. Just 85. And 3D Make It, which is in right here. And the other Make It, which is right here. 95. OG Make It Ghosted Medical Mac Practice Mad Scientist Make It. I mean, yeah, I'm posting them knowing damn well Mad Scientist Make It will win. This is the best one. Putting the laundry away. Well, welcome back then, Ali. Welcome back. We could also schedule one. Who's the new best maker? Because as I mentioned, I forgot to add some. Oh no, for this one we'll have to wait to see which one wins this poll. Actually, never mind. Leave it there. Always so annoying because I have nothing to do when I'm rendering like this. So I have to wait. I see medical, I click medical. Medical malpractice is decent, but like Mad Scientist, so much better. Let's turn you off and let me open up another Premiere file. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. Huh? Almost ready. There we go. Now I can delete all of this, because that's from the old show, didn't care about that. And now we can re-record the entire audio. And my taskbar broke yet again. Swell. Just straight up swell. Alrighty then, let's do it. Me. Blue crystals plus water and electricity. This makes sulfuric acid. How? Well, these blue crystals are copper sulfate, which looks like this. This copper is bonded to the sulfate ionically, so when we introduce electrons, it floats away and leaves sulfate behind. On the other electrode, we're pulling electrons out of the water, which leads to it breaking down and reshaping into oxygen gas and hydrogen ions, which then bond with sulfate to make sulfuric acid like this. Or, in real life, like this. Copper sulfate plus water plus electricity. I'm quick. I am so quick. That's not a good thing though, is it? Also funny, also really comical. Parametrics, what I'm looking for.
blue crystals plus water and electricity. This makes sulfuric acid.
Oh yeah, another thing I'll have to do. Hold on, I have to open one more thing. This thing. This. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to remove all this audio actually. Rebuild delete.
Blue crystals plus blue crystals plus
And right here, drastic switch music. Am I correct or am I right? I'm always right, okay.
crystals plus water and electricity.
And now for electricity, we're gonna need
and electricity. Plus water and electricity. This makes sulfuric acid. How? Well, these blue crystals and electricity. This makes sulfuric acid. How? Well, these and electricity. This makes sulfuric acid. How? Well, these
I just realized I'm rendering it all wrong. I'm an idiot. Why am I such a big... Maybe I'm not. Maybe I can salvage this. Hold on. It will be a bit off, but... Big dumb idiot, as Tom Cardy would say. Well, I don't have Happy right now to tell me not to end the stream. 4 hours. So much render time. That's it. Okay. That's a problem because there is a lot of render time for me to do, and the most efficient way to spend my time, the most productive way to spend my time right now would be to end the stream and make another video in real life whilst I'm rendering this on my PC. Which means the most productive thing I can do is end the stream. Which is annoying, because I really wanted to go for 6 hours. Blue crystals white, I know. Breaking Bad reference. I ordered... Right now I have so much more copper sulfate, by the way. I have so much of it, I don't know why. Well, I guess that'll be it. I'm sorry, efficiency calls. Anyhow, I'm gonna go walk in the video in real life. I'll probably upload this short in a couple of hours, so that'll be good. I'm over caffeinated, which means I couldn't go to sleep even though I tried, so that's good. Anyhow, for now, I thank you all so much for watching, first of all, and for now, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.